channel memberships are here. If you like to sign up to support the channel, go down below in the link description or in the comment section. You'll see the link to sign up to become a member. It's not mandatory. I never make the videos where it's like members only and everything. If you want to support the channel, sign up. There's a starter pack and there's also a captain pack. The captain pack will give a discount on the future store, site-wide discount that will be coming very soon, so don't look out for that. We'll get some cool badges, some cool emotes. If you like to sign up, you can sign up for that. And also, if you like to shop some of your favorite team apparel, go down below and click the link in the description, the comment section where I have it, and shop on Fanatics and get some of your favorite team sportswear. Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. Today we're discussing, of course, some NFL award predictions. You know, as you guys know, the season is kind of coming close to the end a little bit, and we're getting to the postseason time, playoff time, and we're discussing some award prediction videos. So we're going to start off first with the Coach of the Year. As you guys know, the odds right now, they have, of course, Dan Campbell, Kevin O'Connell, Mike Tomlin as the top guys in the odd making. Of course, you know me, I'm biased. She's right here. SteelerNation. So of course I want Coach Tomlin to win it. It's crazy. He's been coaching for what, like 18, 19 years with the Steelers. He has never won it once. He won a Super Bowl here, been to Super Bowls, AFC Championship games, of course. I know he won a playoff game in a little while in Pittsburgh, but he consistently gets to the playoffs with less rosters, especially last year's roster. 3 different quarterbacks. Still get the guys to the playoffs like that. All the injuries you had, still get them there and win 10 games in this year as well. Making a big time move to say, oh, you know what? Justin Fields got us at 4-2, but I think Russ can take us even higher and even further. So making that switch, and Russ done a phenomenal job, and now Steelers sitting at 10-4. So it's like he's been doing a very good job as like the head coach, and finally got a roster, finally got some quarterbacks he can work with and go out there and win and compete. So he's been doing a good job, and Coach Campbell, of course, as well. You know, Dan Campbell with the Lions been doing a phenomenal job with the Lions. How he turned that organization around completely and got them booming. And then I think their record is what, 12-2 right now, 12-2. Been playing very good football, dominating people and stuff throughout the years, and on pace to get to the Super Bowl. They went to the NFC Championship game last year. This year, got to find a way to get to that Super Bowl this year for the Lions. And Kevin O'Connell with the Vikings, what he's done with that roster, especially with the injury that happened to his quarterback. You know, J.J. McCarthy, the rookie, the young quarterback, having him out there. You draft him in the first round. You're looking to probably start him and build him up and stuff, and then he goes down. You trust Sam Darnold. People keep saying, you should go out there and trade for a quarterback, go out there and trade for a guy, or do this or that. You trust Sam Darnold. You put him in the starting lineup, and Sam Darnold was playing some phenomenal football. And you might just roll with Sam Darnold next year as well and see what happens, and let J.J. McCarthy recover from his injury that year and learn behind them and stuff until you make the transition fully. So that team been doing a very good job, and they're on pace to probably play for that first, fight for that battle for that first spot, and also on pace, you know, to be in the NFC Championship game again as well. So there's a lot of different things going on. Those coaches have been doing some very good jobs. So Sean Payton, names on the list as well. Done a pretty good job as well. Dan Quinn with the Commanders has done a good job. I did not expect the Commanders to be a playoff level team this year. I had a feeling they'll win some games because Jaden Daniels have a lot of talent, and they have some people on their roster, Terry McLaurin, different guys they have on the roster, Brian Robinson and stuff, of course, on the offensive side. But I did not think they'll be a playoff contending team like that, and the Commanders are there. So it's very cool to see all these teams, all these coaches get together and go crazy. The next thing is comeback player of the year. You got Joe Burrow, of course. He's probably going to win this one. Had the hand injury. But Sam Darnold, technically, I guess in the sense of you're going about like somebody who's not healthy, but somebody who had, you know, a kind of bad stint and kind of came back and played good, kind of as, you know, Smith did a few years back. Sam Darnold, another former Jet quarterback as well, balling out. It could be him. They say Sam Darnold might be the one that wins. Like that, they're going based off that. Kyler Murray been playing very good football as well too. So his name on this list, of course. And Richardson's name was on the list as well, playing some pretty good football this year. I don't know why Kirk Cousins' name is still just so high up on his list. Tim Patrick's name is on his list as well. The receiver, you know, he had that. He missed like 2 years and came back from the line. So I guess they're going based off of like health concerns. Then it'd be one of these other guys. They're going based off production. Like last year, you wasn't that good in previous years, but then now all of a sudden you have your best years yet. Then it's definitely Sam Darnold most likely. Okay, moving on to, of course, defensive rookie of the year. They got Jared Verse, of course, edge rusher, Quinn Mitchell. He's on the Eagles. Yeah, he's been doing a very good job. Liking Cooper DeJean as well. Cooper DeJean and Quinn Mitchell, both of those guys on the same team, so it's a little kind of offsetting a little bit with them. Doing a good job. Scott Robinson been doing a good job on the Dolphins as well. So they got some people around. Leatula too, of course, as well. Also, Lassiter as well, been doing a good job. So it's a lot of, I don't know, this one right here gonna be kind of like up in air. So you don't know exactly gonna win it. If I had to choose like from this list, it might be Jared Verse. You know, edge rushers, you know, they do get a lot more love and stuff, especially with the position they playing and stuff. And I think plus Quinn Mitchell and Cooper DeJean going to split some of their votes for each other if they're on the same team as well. So it might be him most likely. Offensive rookie of the year for the 2025, 2024, 2025. Jaden Daniels, of course, name on the list. Bo Nix, Brock Bowers. I think the only two people that's been in the conversation right now is Jaden Daniels and Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers have broken a lot of records for tight ends, and not only tight ends, but Raider records for their franchise. I think he broke the reception record, which was held by Jerry Rice, which is absolutely crazy because Jerry Rice was like 39 and 40 when he played for the Raiders. Like that, he was still putting up 1,000 yards and going out there and balling. Brock Bowers broke that record for the most receptions. He also breaking other records, the yards he has and stuff. He's playing very good football out there, even though the Raiders are a horrible team. He's playing very good, so he's going to be up there for that. Jaden Daniels, what he has done to Commanders, got them to the playoffs, playing good football, very good completion percentage and good accuracy as well on his pass attempts and, on decision making out there. Turnovers not crazy either, so hey, I seen one throw he made too against the Saints, like when he failed, he stumbled, almost got sacked, spent around, feeling his feet, and then tossed one at the top. Only this guy can get it, drop it in the bucket. He's just phenomenal. So it's going to come down to those two right there winning this award. Now moving on, of course, to Defensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt, of course, Patrick Surtain, Isaiah McKinney. Those guys are the top three ones. Myles Garrett on there, of course, as well. Will Anderson on there. Daniel Hunter, of course. I think TJ Watt probably, his award, you look at the TJ Watt games, I know I'm biased a little bit because of the Steelers, but look at his games. Double teamed a lot and still 11 and a half sacks, and he's only one sack away from being a leader, tied with the leader in sacks up there. So he's done a good job. TJ Watt been doing a good job out there beating double teams, on the 1 sack away with all the double teams, triple teams that be happening to him, and he leads the league in forced fumbles as well. Very active in the run game as well, and has found a way to wreak havoc and stuff. So TJ Watt is definitely going to probably win his second one this year. He's been playing phenomenal football for the Steelers. Of course, Patrick Surtain been playing phenomenal football as well. He's top. He's number one in a lot of different categories: pass coverage, man-to-man coverage, press coverage. Pass break. He do all type of things like that. People don't really throw his way, so he ain't gonna have a crazy amount of interceptions because he's not throwing the ball over there. They're not gonna be picked for sure. He's done a good job at just taking one side of the field off the for like any offense like in general. Because you look at the games he played and the people he guarded. He just shut everything down. Look at the numbers of the players. Be like, oh, he did that against him. He did that against him. They said against Monty Adams, against George Pickens, against all the different guys he went against. He just shut them down. They shut them down, like they shut that side of the field down, and went out there and handled business. So he's definitely up there in that category too. But I think TJ Watt most likely will probably win this one. Offensive Player of the Year, definitely Barkley. I ain't got to read the names of the list. It's definitely Barkley. And you might can sprinkle in Jamar Chase, of course. He's done a phenomenal job as well. But Barkley has been the driving force for his team. He's been doing a lot of big time things for his team. Going out there and is on pace to break Eric Dickerson's record. He still got a chance for a few games left in the season, but his numbers are crazy. It's his best year ever. You see what happens when you actually have an offensive line. You have to have an offensive coordinator that uses you, a good coach, a good system around you. You can go out there and thrive, and you see him go out there going crazy. So Barkley is definitely probably gonna win that one. MVP, Josh Allen. Barkley is in this one too as well, of course. Probably dropped down a little bit as well. After what happened, of course, with against the Steelers, he had 19 rushes, but only 60-something yards. Had some good yardage in the air as well too, but he probably dropped down a little bit. Jared Goff still in this situation, the conversation as well. Lamar Jackson playing phenomenal. 34 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions, 3,500 passing yards as well. Lamar Jackson is playing some amazing football, and I didn't even add his rushing stats yet either. He playing some amazing football out there. He's throwing some of his best balls out there. And he lost a few games early in the season, so I think the only way he might not win it, maybe because of too many losses, maybe. They're 9-5 right now. They got to put the Steelers again, and then we'll see what happens. So he might not win it because of maybe too many losses, but I think Lamar Jackson is up there with it. Josh Allen is doing a good job too, 25 touchdowns to his 5 interceptions. And remember I mentioned early in the year, I said Josh Allen losing Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis might be a blessing in disguise because he keeps trying to force the ball to them, force the ball down the field, the big plays. Now with the lesser receiver room, still have some guys, of course, King Coleman, Mark Cooper now as well too, secure and stuff, making plays. But I feel like now he actually does sit there and take what the defense give him, playing more conservative and playing more smarter as well, but still very productive as well, like that going out there and dominating. So him going out there just playing smart football, the turnover numbers are low. The last year he threw almost 20 interceptions. He had he had a lot of turnovers last year. He had like 25 turnovers. He had like 40 touchdowns. He had a lot of touchdowns last year, but he had a lot of turnovers last year, and he threw a lot of picks, and he had a lot of fumbles as well, trying to do too much. But now this year, I feel like he's settling back, and you see the production for him, and you see his team winning as well. And I think they're gonna go pretty far if they keep playing like this. So all those names right there are the conversation. Of course, Patrick Mahomes up here as well because of his record. Most likely, his numbers not the best this year, but hey, the way he's getting it done, still find a way to win. In terms of most valuable of the name, it might be him, but in terms of production, I don't think he should be on his list. But yeah, that's probably all the picks right there. my prediction for each award right there. I think was going to happen. We'll find out in a few weeks, of course, about the award predictions. Just a quick little video right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys most likely probably see you maybe later tonight. Depending on what happened with the Heat game and the Pistons game, I might do a little review on that. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.